Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all enjoying your weekend or your Friday, depending where you're from. Sorry I didn't come on yesterday. Tried to get something to work and it just said no. It wasn't up to par. But we're ignoring that for today. And we're gonna get back right into Amnesia. I forgot. We're gonna get right back into it. Yes. Last we were at was we just went through the sewer, I'm pretty sure. That's right. And we found him. Torn in half. Yeah. Yeah, eat it. So, oh, wait. That's where I came out of. Hello? So we come into this room. Maybe I shouldn't have left off in here. Anyway. What the shit was that? Don't look at the monster. Just straight up get the heck out of here. Oh no, he's there. Right, you don't look at the monster, otherwise you go crazy. What am I supposed to be doing? Mementos. Barred gate was torn down by that creature. Okay. Ah, okay. We have progress. Nope, never mind. That was always like that. We have lost progress. Alright. Yeah, you shake. Hopefully we can get this game done in time for the next game I have planned. I plan on playing Resident Evil 4, so before the actual remake releases, we can check that out as well and see what we can remember from it. Dead end. He's just standing there. Maybe I need to distract him. That worked. Yeah, that was easy. That sounded, yeah, no shit game. That sounded like it was coming from in front of me. I was like, I'm not gonna open the door with him in front of me. Right, so let's pick up this. But, oh. He's gone. Guess he was supposed to chase me through to this door. Yeah, okay. Then we close the door on him. So we can climb up the stairs. What a thrill. There's never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road? Or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? I don't know. Yep. I'm full on that.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
I don't know when people do that. It's not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Same result. long, winding staircase. I'm not going down there yet. I'm gonna try and check everything on this level. Hello. Can I move you? No. But you. Tinderbox. Maybe not the one that has blood in front of it. Check the other one. Now that's lightly opened. Looks like I'm going through it. Tinderbox. Looks like I'm going down the stairs. Hey Zenti, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Good to hear. Good to hear. The tiniest rocks. Those chain sounds are so unsettling. That sound isn't. Want to miss anything? Barrels. Oh.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes?
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Oh my god. Poor man. It's a machine. Oh my god, you're still alive.
Help me. Pull the switch.
Oh. Pull the switch? This one.
Next to... Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Whom are you? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, I mean, my arm. a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
What if I
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Hein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Sure. I'll look out for something.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it. Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important.
I didn't ask, man.
Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
He's missing the lower. He's missing his lower jaw.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways.
And he looks
but
so
he has
dead.
grown impatient.
Same deal. No. Please stop making loud noises. How many tinderboxes? I have no tinderboxes left. Oh, I'm not falling for you again. I heard you in the other, right at the start, where the stream was for some reason blacked out. Alright, I didn't turn that on. I mean, light it. Shush. Oof. Someone got killed here. And this guy clears that one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, another tinderbox. And Brut. Was it Brot? I can't remember my German. Getting caught on something. Mate. Ah, he's grinding his teeth again.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Apfel. Pain. The deadliest weapon. Apple. Please stop grinding your teeth. Alright, so he said we might find pieces of the ore in the channel. It has gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started looking for the... It's just wrote... I couldn't read it all. This is nicely lit for some reason.
Help her! Find a way!
Don't budge. There's a monster around. There he is. It's traversing all over the place. I think there was another door I could check out. I'm gonna go check that one. Because that looks very... Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan relying on skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain pride.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Horrible. It's horrible. The laboratorium. Let me throw. I'll use my hammer. Use hammer. Put hammer in. Well, that works too. Right, mementos. What say you? Heavy door is blocking the path. Gripper, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It's probably some... Right. Something wrong with the machinery. We'll figure that out as we go. Oh.
Was there something else?
Hmm?
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
The latter. Never heard of him. But his name sounds very close to Oscar Mayer. They sell wieners. Thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest, the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Really cutting it close. Maybe they thought the game would take longer to load. Right. No monster.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
I'm gonna just leave that just a little bit of. Nothing there. Letter.
4th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
What the hell, Daniel? Your whole demeanor changed. Weren't you questioning it before? And now he's like, good. These people are not of God. I'm Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Box. Come in. Now, how do I possibly get in? Anything under the table? No. Let's check the other door. I can jump up there! I don't want to do that. I hear bats, but I do not see them. Door's wide open. I'm gonna close it just a tiny bit. There we go. There. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I don't know some of these words, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I'll have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? What else could he be using it for? I think I heard Gripper say he was using it for torture or something. For being a chair. Now this I remember. It's Stefano. PewDiePie would talk to this guy. Be like, hello, Stefano. Hey, Pewdie. Yeah. Man, that was short. That was a gimmick. Too bad he's a liar and a fake. A fake and a liar. And genie of the lamp. We got hieroglyphics in here. Sacrifice me! It's totally not ominous. Oh, lovely! A sacrificial altar! Oh, oil. I am standing on top of the candelabra. I wonder if people have parkour. I bet you people have tried to parkour around this thing. But I am not going to be one of them. Woo. Do I have anything to put here? Wooden bucket with sticky tar. What if I gave it meat? I sacrifice to you. Meat. No? Okay. It's interesting when I looked down here during the flashback. It was like there's electricity going on behind this door.
Do whatever it takes.
You mean do whatever it takes? I ain't going through there. You crazy? Pedestal has a smooth hemisphere with pressure on the top. Right, for the orb. I am no fly. I do not want to go into the bug zapper. Yes, I do. No. No, no. No, I don't. No, I don't. No. No, I don't. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Do, 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 do.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare I? Just wanted the curse to be gone. And you said you could do it. It's not fair. Something died inside him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle.
Ah, you again.
Yes.
My pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong? I found a Mithraeus
Griffin does not need that.
land which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus?
Nope.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to arouse a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Oh, I got it.
They sometimes consume
Oh,
used by an
I
uninitiated.
fixed it.
I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
That's interesting. God, for a guy who has half a mouth, he doesn't shut up. But hey, in the end, I would be talking a lot too if I just recently got the ability to start talking. So he was able to talk to me before. Okay. Oil, yeah, I'll fill up the oil. There we go. So that should be able to open those two big doors. My mind... It's okay. Still can't open that door.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, great. Oh, no. Go away. No. Agrippa, I did a thing.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Let's go left first. I hear a water monster. Down there. Makes sense. All that was left was a bone. Wait, why did you call it remains? Just call it a bone. Are you telling me there's something more to this bone than just it used to have meat on it? What the heck did I feed that monster? Transept. They had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Oh, this looks like a boss room. And stepping into a circle. It's bad juju.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
It's up. You know, I want to go up. And I don't want to stand in pentagrams. Dark. Alrighty. Oh my lord. Kidnapper sat on her knees, with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted, and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body. Oh, cracked loudly. The suspended woman cries hysterically as the men contemplated their next steps. Oh dear. Oh lord. Oh, that reminds me of that stretching torture device. Yeah, that didn't do me any good. I've now got blisters on my brain. Oh shit, okay. Oh. Yeah, I just screwed myself over, didn't I? Oh. Oh, there's one of the old pieces. Oh. I regret. This is a punishment. This is another punishment, reliving the bad things that I've done. Someone... Was one of the torturing devices getting sawed? What? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No. No, I don't want to look at that. There's the other piece. Oh, I didn't want to... The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The sore between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. These are two different colors. I don't know if I'm getting the right orb or not. I wish there was something that can heal me. It heals that, but... mm. Oh, I see what they did. I see how they're doing this effect. That's clever. It's a weird pentagram.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake
Shit.
in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We
Oh,
are dealing
no.
with monsters here.
Oh, it's a pyramid.
No, please. I'll do anything. Whatever you want.
Oh no.
I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
There it is. Oh, my mind's back to normal. Well, none of this is traumatizing at all. I'm all better now. Let's get the fuck on out of here. What's up here? Stop making noises, please. I'm trying to play a game. No. There's the bastard. The heck is making that noise? Fuck. Okay. They burn your book. And I hide your lamp. Never mind, it is magical lamp that can hover. I ain't touching that string. Notes on torture. Oh, goody. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. Adrenaline. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effects I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. Oh. The point of The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Simply by imagining it while applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Yeesh. Also apply the pain in doses. If possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. This is messed up. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. What? Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh, the M&M drink! Yeah, you drink it at 3 AM. M&M potion, that's it. Oh, hello. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I'm not blind, but the whiteness really does blind me. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on the dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Whoa. String. Oh. String with bone. What if I put that in there? And then I put that in there. And then I put that in there. Oh, I got one right. The glass jar has string tied around it. What I'll do with it, I do not know. What is making this noise? Stop it. I'm leaving this place. This is freaking me out. Sounds like either a fluttery bird, like dazed and confused, or it's a cockroach flying around hitting stuff. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. No, I don't want to waste it. Right. We're done with this area.
Was there something else? You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer.
Right.
Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay. Two doors. This one I can go through without leaving the area. Tick the box. That's better. Platinum. Wingardium Leviosa. Don't forget the lamp oil. Oil. What was I just saying? Lamp oil. Yeah? What do you mean? So hello, Fluffy. We're fine. Ah, I forgot. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. No problem. There's another one. Oh, Agrippa channels Weyer. Weyer, right, the German. Weyer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. Wait, who's writing this? How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. How is the big boy Kane? Big boy Kane is pretty good. Yeah. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could if he can guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tempter. Okay. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for the sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. So I need the proper tools, and there should be a fungus and wire. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't. Yeah. It's gross. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters look wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water dwelling. Karnik. Yeah. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. The lights! In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. It sounded like monster music. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old, pass away. while I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. I am safe here. Whee! Right, so this must be the choir. Sorry, I took Doggo to walk, forgot to say about it. How you liking the castle so far? It's spooky, man. And it's alright if you jump in, jump out. That's all good, man. I don't mind. Yes, tinderbox. More torture. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Oh, no. What?
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another.
What?
Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
No. I want to leave. Let me out. No. I want nothing to do with this. My torture is tickling. Tickle. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? There's nothing else I can get. I can't open the door. I can't crouch.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Pick the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
No. Oh, cool, you painted him. No. Oh, no.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please.
You're losing yourself.
Now you sleep. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
No. Let me out.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, no. Jeez, man. Oh, shit. So, him just having this curse caused him to become such a screwed up individual to start torturing and killing people. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how father must... Yeah, I read this. It's a certain form of pride. Yes, the pipe.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours. No But now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Oh. There's only... Oh, there he is. Slight headache. Doing pretty good. Okay. We can Doom vibes from this place. Okay. Follow the pipe. That's what the camera was trying to tell me. Right, I need a specific tool for that, to get that. Okay. So we need a cow? Oh no, hold on. This isn't one of those Greek cows, is it? Oh, okay, never mind. This is... You know what? They're both equally as messed up. Yeah. Oh, I know what this is. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it would be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Oh. Oh, dear. Yeah, you take your pick. Which is worse, this or the Greek one? Oh, another piece of the orb. Wait a minute. How many pieces are there? Did I miss one? I've been into a couple of torture chambers. I hope I didn't miss one. Look at this grate. Ain't it a great grate? Oh. Oh no, you're joking. I don't, do I? Nah, does something. Brass ox, shitty way to go. Yep. Yep. Alright, so I gotta find an instrument. Actually, do I... Oh! Oh! Poison gland. Alright, we got one part of the... We got one part. What was the other part I needed? Right, so we got this. Vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human. Victim's blood, just need a large amounts of it to distill it properly. Okay.
Shimmering.
Who said that? Let me on. Let me on. Thank you. Surprisingly, it's light enough for Daniel to not be freaking out. Blood? No. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Oh, he's coming back. He didn't see me. Let me in, please. Okay.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
That's also got to be a form of torture, just like seeing that. Like, you feel like you're so close to the outside that you can possibly escape. Not having a good time of it. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in the final act of mercy. Oh man. And they smashed his... yeah. I am Thor. Hear me roar. Ah. Can I collect this? Like, one of the things is blood from the tortured. You cannot put the sledgehammer in the jar. Okay. Let's continue on. I didn't even see him. Just don't look at him. Okay. How many of those guys are in here? Wow! What you doing, Fluffy? Are you trying to tell me you're one of those monsters? One hit kills you. That looks like an unpleasant swim.
What happened to her?
What happened to everyone? I imagine the same thing that happened to everyone. Hey, man. I'm a fluffy one, yeah. Yeah, how is Zach, Fluffy? Did I go here yet? No. Oh, it's an Iron Maiden. Yeah! Ah, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, alright. Oh shit. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knees jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. The pain in his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Zach is good? Yay! Another piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that's all of them. La na 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 na. Hello there, Mr. Mold. Get in there. Get in the cage. She don't look too happy. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I've gotten everything here. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. need vitae. What if? Filled with sticky tar. What if? More appropriate workspace is needed before the tar can be applied. Oh, okay, so we have that. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating. He could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil.
Get her back.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then.
Okay.
Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Why did you write down notes? No, not notes. Mementos. Agrippa, the dying man, wants a specific tonic made to save him. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. The pedestal in the chancel has a depression in it that could fit an orb. An orb is needed, yeah. Right, but I need... Oh. I wanna try and take Agrippa with me. So I've got poisonous fungi. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human's victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to get this during the next torture session. But I went through all the torture rooms and I didn't find... Am I going to have to torture someone to get it? Tamta, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters look wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water dwelling. It's a secretion. Dwelling Kernick. I have to address... Wait. Yeah, it's him. Maybe. It's covered in mucus. Okay, so we've got it. We've actually got the other thing, we just need the blood. But where do we get the blood?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Yeah.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might
What if?
still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my faith is in your hands. I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic,
I still have the hammer and chisel. Where can I get blood? Can I come through here now? Still can. Alright, oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, that cleared up my nose. Ah, much better. And the spiders are gone. Good. Good.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you,
So don't.
but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic,
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Zeddy. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departures as they... Alright, so... maybe there was blood in these torture rooms. Oh, shush. So, the blood. Where would I get blood to make the vitae? Oh, okay. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay. Oh. So dark in here, I didn't even see some of these things. I get the feeling that if there is no other way to do this, I have to try and... Oh, hello. I have to try and get that monster that was lurking around before to go into the Iron Maiden, possibly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that! Oh, that! Yeesh. Well then. I've got all the things I need to bring a Agrippa with me. So I'll go back to Agrippa and see what he says. I hope you're all having a good weekend.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart...
So, can't add anything directly into the blood substance. The blood must be purified first. Can't be combined by hand. According to the note, the tonic has to be made with care. You have to be made with care.
to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Alright, how do I purify the blood? Did it explain how to do that? A large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the extract it from the usual agonized human victim's blood. This needs a large amount. Is there a kettle around? We'll put it in the kettle and heat it up. The bull. Must be the bull. Maybe. I can't think of anything else. Whee! Something died inside him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Monsters nearby, but I don't see him. I think the bull was in this one. This wasn't the bull. Okay. C'est la vie! Let me in, please. So... Oh. Right. Can I stick it in the butt? No. if you're still there, don't you dare clip that. Don't you dare. Oh no. Right. Purify. I'm thinking it's either literally boil it or some sort of holy ritual that I'm not aware of. Or can't think of. No, alright, nothing to do with in here. I hear all the reddies running around. There it is. Thick liquid spread across the tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest. The morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Oh, right. I read that. Can't purify it in here, can I? Definitely not in here. So, with getting this potion, how are we actually going to take a gripper with us? Exactly. And what is this potion supposed to do to help him?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find
Looks like I'm gonna have to go this way.
gather the ingredients for one.
Can't do it in here. I think there might be a room in this place for me to actually do anything. Very wary about that. Okay, game. Yeah. No. No. What? What? Sleep. What do you mean sleep? Sleep. Sleep? Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, and as long as he kept... No, I don't want to keep looking at him. I'm going insane looking at him. Stop looking at him.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Knock, knock. Let me out. Hold on. Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay. That's gone. Oh! Great, now I'm in another one. Can't see me. I'm in jail. I'm free! I'm free! Oh. Do you purify? No? Okay. A letter! Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. I am fortunate I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried alive, buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Wow. He went crazy, but he still hoped. Yuck. Stay away from me. What the? What the heck happened? Dead man. Okay. Oh, don't do it again. Yay! Slight headache. Got some bruises. Let's just use one. This is a bucket. And more. And for a drink per bah! Okay, so... Oh, this is wound back down. Let us put the bucket in here. Can you put that in there? No? That looks disgusting. Oh, that looks fine. Right, what's the water for then? What did you write? What did you write? Find a key to open the door leading out. Oh, right! He saw the key drop. So, this guy saw the warden drop the key down a pipe. It wasn't that, I think. What the? Huh. Wait. Oh, that's neat. I don't need to actually, yeah. My weight can push it down. Neat. Oh, there's the key. Yep. Excuse me. Alright, I'm running. Oh, cool, water. I wouldn't dare look behind me right now. That would nothing. There is nothing. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. But she was... Where am I? I've been to this place before, but I don't recognize where I am. Whoa. Daniel. Daniel. What was in the letter? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage. What?
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
You actually went out to find people. Oh my god. Crying had stopped and he could hear whispers coming from the cells. They were up to something. He would have to punish them. You alright, buddy? Oh. Can I not? Okay. Should not risk putting this down the well, not sure what the end result might be. Should not try to do this again. Alright. Should not risk putting this down the well, not sure what the end result would be. Fair. Fair. Slight headache. Wait. Oh! Oh, that's the room! And that means this is the... Oh, wait. Where am I? Okay. Ah! Didn't even touch you. This is gonna hurt me. Hate it when you have to actually go for something where it actually hurts you. All the torches have been removed. This is why I don't really like using tinderboxes. They can get blown out and later they can just be taken away. Like, what? And great, I wasted them. Is there anything over here? Still nothing. Okay, stop breathing, this is weird. Here we go again. Ow. Oh. What was the point of that? Blood needs to be purified. Right, but how do I do that? What are these? Ah, that would definitely purify it. There we go. Ite. Okay. Heating the gland will not extract poison. Ah, alright, I need to crush it. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until the container is properly put properly below. The container. I've already placed it. Oh, right, okay, maybe... There we go. Okay. There we go. Weyer's tonic. Alright. Can I turn that off? That seems very dangerous. Thank you. Can I grab that back? No? Okay. Alright. I hope Agrippa's okay.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle crumbled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now. Quickly, off with the head!
Pardon?
And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
What do you mean, off with the head? How, pray tell, do I take your head?
Vaya was a brave man, and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed
I don't have anything that cut your head
another
off. What?
temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other fine man
Whoops.
since the fall of Israel, he was able to unshackle the horror. You and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
How do I cut his head off? Agrippa wants his head to be sawn off. We have what?
Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this.
Is there a saw in here or something? Oh, the bone saw. Of course. Alright.
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him. Beyond
Yes, I know. Shut up. I'm cutting your head off. Ugh. Oh. Severed head of Agrippa. It's like I have that character from God of War. I forgot his name. I guess I'm Kratos now. Actually, I didn't see where that door takes me, so I'm gonna go check that out before I go that way. Never mind. Ow! Stop it. Oh shush. I'm not scared of your annoying noises. If it wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent. and able to die so. Right, I have to be careful. There's one of the monsters. I feel like if I ran for it, I can make it. Oh, broken bridge. Okay, so adhesive. Oh, right. Okay. Done. So I should be able to walk through it. Ow. Right, okay. Okay, did a bit. Oh my god, we're just bleeding quite badly. Right, what do I do now? The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Okay. I have to shut off the machine. That bridge is straight up gone. Maybe I can do something on the other side. Oh, I can walk on that. You give me that privilege? Okay. Thank you, game. Right. You saw the monster come into here. Oh, new letter.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
What the conundrum, ain't it? Save yourself. At the cost of someone else's life. Oh, I couldn't come through here anymore. Before. That is hot, hot, hot. Okay. Ow. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm fine. I thought this was the noise that the monster makes that chases you, but it's just air escaping the pipes. Oh. Gripper. No. Not large enough to jam. Okay. Not large enough to jam. What is larger than that? Larger than that. Larger. Something large. Not big enough.
Shouldn't trust him.
I doubt this would work, but... you know, worth a try. Right. Not strong enough. What if another gear? No. Not strong enough. Rock. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Rock. You have a job to do. Yeah. Done. Running. Frightened. Frightened. Scared. Shaking. Fine. Okay now. Content. Okay. We can get past that electrical barrier. No! Stay away! Stay away from me! No, no, no! You have to carry on. I can't. I'm dead. Okay, it's a different monster now. That ass. Ugh. I like to think of myself a connoisseur of the ass. No bueno. No, no, no. If I don't knock at him, he's not there. If I don't see him, he's not there. If I don't see him, he's not there. Orb's gone. Oh no. What a nice looking picture. He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain of the story, but she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. Are we going to finish the game? Oh, that's ominous. That's ominous as shit. Ancient Egypt.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
First of all, you are a monster. You chose to kill these people so you could be rid of yourself of the problem. You just followed a guy who said, this is how you do it. What? I don't even know why I did that. Right? So, don't go blaming someone else because you did something you did. Just because you wanted to get rid of this problem, you could have just accepted it, as hard as that may be. Ultimately, you're still the bad person here, because you killed people. But don't... that's not to say Alexander isn't bad. He's also in the wrong here. Just for curiosity's sake, what does the meant to say? The heavy door is sealed. Search for a way to open it. Oh. Okay, I have to stand in the ritual circle, do I? Ah! Sacrifice my life and my sanity to open the door. And my sanity's kind of back to normal. I think we're reaching the final bout. The orb chamber. All his life he had thought he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people like Henry Bedloe, a bully in school, and now he had seen what he himself can do.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see a
You're naked.
you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I mean, pylon is unstable and on the verge of falling over. Yeah, let me push it over.
No, don't do that.
Oh, what? What are you gonna do, naked man?
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Stop it, Daniel. You are
Oh. You are screwed up, man.
Maybe I'm saving mine too. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I no longer recognize.
Sounds like a you
Gain
problem, bro.
your power. You killed us. You killed us both.
Good. Good.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Wait, was I supposed to use the head for something?
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
This feels like the beginning.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Can I get past, please? Excuse me? Excuse me? Thank you.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
In the end, you did the right thing. Just because you forgot what you've done doesn't mean you're, like, absolved from them. You still did bad things, Daniel. For selfish reasons. That is the end of the game. Awesome. Wait, 2018? This game didn't come out 2018. Did they rework on the game? Huh. Like, I thought it seemed a bit different. Like, I remembered it differently back when I saw some other person play it. I didn't know it. Oh. Oops, sorry. One moment. What's going on with my mic? There we go. This is one of the most atmospheric games I've ever played, like when it comes to horror. Way more atmospheric than maybe not. I was gonna say this is more atmospheric than Alien Isolation, but they both were good in their own like setting. This one was good. The puzzles seemed easy. I think I had a hard time with one of the puzzles, but it all seemed to be pretty easy. Near and dear for support and patience. Willfire Games. I'm gonna turn this down on my end. And it goes to show that like they're good because Ike 271 what? Because they made like sequels to this. Can I load a spot where... Okay, orb chamber. Okay, so... I think I could do something else, and I'm gonna try that. What? What do you mean you can return home? You a demon? Now I put him in. Ah! Crumble! Yes! Oh, and I am dead. Oh, I can move around.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
I want to become part of the
Don't worry,
cosmos.
Daniel. It will be all right.
Take me. Okay. ODN 314. What are these letterings supposed to mean? At the type of ending? Yes, or maybe I can return home. Let me in.
You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
Oh, okay. And so he just leaves me.
Please, let me go.
Huh?
I'll never tell you.
Oh. There was a woman talking to us.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
By being dead. Like you're supposed to be. Tier 299. And that was Amnesia by Dark Descent. Thank you for sticking with me while playing through all of this. It must have been very frustrated. It must have been very frustrating to watch me play that, since like some of the things I couldn't. I forgot I have that picture. But yeah, the next game we'll be playing is for like this genre and this time I usually play this game is Resident Evil 4, the old version, not the newer version. I'm gonna be doing that later. And yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have planned. Thank you all for joining me and watching this game. I hope you have a good rest of your day or rest of your night. And I'll see you in a day or two.